Hello everyone and welcome back to The Outer Worlds. In the last episode I finished up everything down on Roseway on Terra 2 and we're pretty much done with the Groundbreaker, and I think we're ready to move on to Monarch finally. I noticed this when I booted in today, that it actually lets you know that this is DLC content. So Murder on Eridanos DLC is actually available right now. We're not going to do it yet. I don't know when a good time to do that is going to be. To be quite honest, I'll have to maybe look up when it's recommended or something. However, we need to talk to Dr. Wells here and let him know that we're ready to go to Stellar Bay on Monarch, and a few of our quests send us or want us to go to Fallbrook on Monarch. So I've landed on this planet before, and then I got out of my ship and I saved the game, and then that was as far as I've ever gotten the game. So this is all going to be brand new to me. A lot of this we played already was kind of familiar, like I'd done it before at some point, but I'm looking forward to seeing some new stuff.
Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Yep, put him on screen.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Oh, gee, I can't wait. Sounds like you've been to Monarch.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
Okay, so where should I start?
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
That was a lot of XP for that, man. Okay. Alright, I'm off.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Am I missing something, or isn't everyone on the Hope kind of like a frozen vegetable right now? Okay. Still not into Tier 3, unfortunately. Let's see. I keep forgetting that the tactical time dilation's even a thing, to be quite honest. I guess I could buy more in Tier 1, but Companion Crit Chance actually sounds pretty good. That's back in Tier 1. Not sure that it matters. The only other one I would get in Tier 2 would probably be the one that removes consumable weight. Just because I tend to forget to sell consumables a lot, I might be let's get that. I might be over encumbered less if I get that. I guess I ought to go up in tech a little bit. I mean, I guess I don't really need to, but I'm just going to, and then we're going to go ahead and do some more ranged. So, off we go to Monarch. AG-11A Monarch, one of Olympus's many satellites. What should have been Halcyon's second habitable world has long since been abandoned by the Board due to monstrous, ravenous creatures. Okay, alright. Cascadia landing pad. Something tells me I'm not supposed to go there. Stellar Bay.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
So I'm trying to think who to bring with me. Probably Vicar Max has a quest here. And probably Parvati. Parvati's never been here. Well, I'm sure we'll be here for a little bit, so I'll have a chance to bring some other people too. But we'll bring my first two. Sam can stay for this one. Alright. Welcome to Stellar Bay. Actually a little city. Kind of out in the desert. Something. It's always unnerving in these sci-fi games when you have a planet this close. I noticed this a lot in No Man's Sky. And there's a few places in Star Citizen where you can kind of feel that. So, as far as my quests here go, is this Fallbrook? No, of course it's not. Okay, so let's take a look. So, I have no idea where Fallbrook is, or if it's even in this region. Oh, I forgot to level these guys up. Companion ability damage. That sounds cool. All right, go ahead and do that. Kind of the best one I can find for her. Then, oh, he'll do science weapon damage. I'll put that up just because I don't know if later on I'm going to want to use those science weapons. Well, let's just go ahead and take that because it's different. All right. Well, let's go on down here. I was expecting some kind of blasted out wasteland, to be honest. Some semblance of
hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
civilization here.
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
You seem surprised.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
I didn't actually. What are they doing out there?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna and halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Man, you guys really gotta find some other kind of food to deal with. I'm Captain Prospect.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code.
Cool.
I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Okay. Is Stellar Bay really that isolated?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
Okay, you're not what I expected to find on Monarch.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Oh, okay. Cannibals? You saying the board's been lying about this place?
Oh, sure. It makes Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell.
Ah, the nostalgic stench of home. Can't say I miss the day-to-day of living in Edgewater.
Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
Okay, I'm gonna have a look around then, see ya.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
Okay, what is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Sure, I might as well start picking up busy work. Sounds pretty valuable. No, sure, I'll ask.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
All right, man, I'd like to look around now if we're done assigning me random things to do. Huh. The Yacht Club. Okay. There's definitely some kind of vibe going on here that feels different. It already feels more lively than Edgewater. Almost feels like a little desert frontier town or something in the Old West, even though it's really not. Huh. Okay. Let's go ahead into the Yacht Club then.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful Directorate.
It's a wonderful directorate. Oh, shh. Damn it. I don't play for a couple days and I already forget the controls. Hello. Okay.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding. All over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud. But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, I'd Shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
I'm Prospect. Pleasure to meet you.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
Sure. Another round.
Outstanding!
Damn, what
What
are
are
you
you doing in
drinking?
Stellar Bay, stranger?
I was told you can help me find an information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
Sure. What do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
You mean caffeinoid? That stuff's just a stimulant.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
All right, I'll be back. Well, I shouldn't have bought her that drink. Now I gotta get her something to sober her up.
If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
Don't be so hard on her. With Brax missing, she's working doubles and needs a little edge.
Very well, dearie. But you stop by anytime you like.
Sorry about pulling my gun there.
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
All right.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
I'm here. I've been asked to pick up a caffeinoid supplement.
And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits. Who's your lucky friend, dearie?
Nyoka?
Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
I don't know you. I just met you. Will you stop with the fucking friendly grandma routine? I already got that from someone else in this game. God damn it. Doesn't anyone else here have this stuff?
If so, I would love to know where. Sublight supplies don't come cheap. Believe me, there's nothing I'd love better than to help you. But there's not much I can do.
Didn't you already give me this
Dr.
shit?
Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
Ah, okay. I thought you were in charge around here, Auntie. Because I know you so well, and I've surmised the entire situation of your office here. You sure ought to be, though.
Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
Supply room?
The one upstairs, where we store our medicines.
Where can I find this Dr. William?
In the town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man was always searching for the flower of enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations.
Okay, the flower of enlightenment?
It's a philosophist symbol of some kind, dearie. Never you mind. The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties. Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie.
Yeah, you seem medicated yourself.
Chin up, dearie.
Southern ruins, huh? Okay, before I go, off to do this side quest to get caffeine pills so a drunk person can sober up and lead us around. How about I just take a look around this place a little bit? See what we got going on. Ah, fish factory. I guess I'm just assuming that there's a barren desert outside the walls because I haven't actually looked yet, but they're getting these fish from somewhere, aren't they? I keep hitting F. Oh, holy shit. I guess it is called Stellar Bay, isn't it? I didn't notice the water from up top. We got a whole port going on out here. Okay. I want to go out that way, though. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Hold on a minute. Stellar Bay Ruins South. Huh. Okay. Oh. Okay, I didn't expect to do something from a quest here. I was gonna try to get on a roof. I thought that's what this ladder was leading me to. I've got to be honest, since I last played, I totally forgot that we were doing a thing to get some of this gas for sublight. I just kind of stumbled upon this guy's body while I was trying to do some urban exploration. Let's not go through there quite yet, but let's put a pin in that. Remember, it's there. What? I love it when games give you subtitles, like I can hear a conversation and they're so far away that I can't actually hear them. So, MSI. Okay, Monarch Stellar Industries, right? Another faction. Another corp, I guess. Or maybe not a corp if this place is cut off from the board. Independent corporation. Oh, come on. Let's not do that. Damn invisible walls. Okay, that's a really interesting weapon. Like laser scythe. Kinda cool. Aha! I have gone back behind the invisible wall. Almost. I wanted to see what this break in the floor was. But I can't get over there, unfortunately. It's too bad. Try not to steal crap. Damn it. I want to go down there. Okay.
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonies.
Uh-huh.
Think they're watching the same serials, following the same tossball games?
Mm-hmm.
You're not listening to a word, are you?
Look, my back aches and everything smells like fish. I just want to enjoy my beer.
I see these two gossipers have their gossip spot. Who is this guy? You have a name.
Laws. Can a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace?
Ew, menthols, you sick fuck. You got a lot of brass for a man doing absolutely nothing.
What I am doing, sir, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place.
Well, you could do something else than stand out in the street if you don't want to be accosted by strangers. What are you talking about?
This law's forgotten town. Cut off from the rest of the colony. Removed from any culture. I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted.
So your idea of culture is having TV shows and corporate goods? You miss the good old days, is that it?
Days of consumption and culture. When we weren't squabbling with the iconoclasts for lack of better things to do. Look, you're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
No, not at all. I just noticed you are probably different than resident and resident. That's all. You carry on then. Man, the atmosphere on that planet, is that just haze in this atmosphere, or is that one's atmosphere really moving fast? It's interesting looking. Just taking some pictures. Well, these it's always kind of bizarre how you're every time I look, the companions are just staring at you. It's kind of unnerving. Just getting some pictures. Man, the sky, the clouds here really move fast. It's interesting looking.
Sir, please, I need your help. I can pay.
Okay.
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
Your child is missing? Where'd you last see him?
Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the man to save your little Tucky. And I was right. He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen.
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this. Please, can't we help?
Please, won't you go and find my boy?
I've got to bet that when we find this guy, he's like a 40-year-old neckbeard or something like that. Sure, I'll help you find your son.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Okay. Iconoclast, are they the local raider gang? Sorry, I got like a brain fog going on today. Before I go out into the to see the outside of town, I want to continue looking around in here just a little bit. I don't really want to go talk to the mayor of the town quite yet. I would like to go outside the walls and kind of figure out what's going on out there. It's a reasonably sized town, to be honest. What?
Someone's been killed!
Huh?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Okay. Tell me what happened.
I clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this... If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
So you're not gonna clean up the corpse? That's your job? Is there no sheriff in this town? We got some security troops, but these people don't seem bothered by it.
Oh, sorry. Just spooked me, was all.
What a gruesome way to die.
We don't know how he died. We don't know anything. Oh, looks like got shot with a something from here, though. Shouldn't we tell someone about this? This betting slip lists some increasingly bold wagers made for a team called Mostly Colonists. It's from left field tossball betting. I see. Well, murder investigation side quest acquired. Okay. Maybe we should tell someone there's a body in here. I mean, I'm not going to collect forensic evidence. Kind of looks like someone... This blood is weird looking, to be honest. It's almost like they were drug over here and then shot or something. But then there's... I don't know. It doesn't need to make sense. I just noticed that was a little weird looking. Oh, okay. I guess... Is there a sheriff to go tell this to? Hold on a minute. Okay, so I'm not done looking around in here, I guess. I guess they do want me to investigate. Several ragged outfits, all the same cut and color, were stuffed into the suitcase. Okay. What does that have to do with anything? Guess we'll go check out their office. Although, isn't it like not the practice of people that loan money to actually kill the people they loan money to? It's gotta be something else, right? They have their own office and everything. It's not just some guy in an alleyway. Oh, there is a constable. Was a constable. Nobody's home. Okay. Well, I guess that figures. Hi there.
you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths.
I'm not here to chat about the teams.
That's a shame. Tossball's just about the only good news we get around here. When our frequency's not too clogged up anyway.
I guess that figures.
So, what can I do for you?
Before we get to the accusing them of murder part, you said you're having some problems with transmissions?
Graham's always filling the airwaves with his propaganda. Like it's done him any good. All it means is the tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes them real hard to watch.
I found this betting slip in a dead man's apartment. Any idea what happened to this guy?
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
Okay, I'm listening.
Right. So the thing with Isaac is he didn't know where to stop. He'd get stuck on something, and he just couldn't let it go. Sometimes he'd drink Purpleberry Punch by the liter. Other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money.
Ah, okay. So who did he owe?
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
All right. Thanks for the tip.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
All right, well, we haven't talked to Mr. Sanjar yet, but these people are really talking him up like he's their favorite guy in town or something. Which I suppose if you gotta toe the line of whoever's in charge, that makes sense, but maybe he is a nice guy. Oh, you again. Mrs. Grandma Simulator over here. Haven't looked around this side yet. Just curious. Yeah, the infrastructure has seen better days. We got walls just falling apart over here. Interesting ladder going somewhere. Hold on. Ooh, the sky has turned an interesting color. It's like green and black going on here. Pretty cool. Why would I come up here, though? Just to get a look around? Nothing really up there. And what do we have here? It's back, what have I stumbled into here? Some control room? What's all this, then? Is this really just a random room full of equipment? There's nothing else in here. Okay. You never know. Not every space has to have some sort of higher purpose. It's nice having spaces that just exist because they can. Maybe it will be important later. I have no idea. I really want to leave town, but we should probably talk to these guys behind the yacht clubs. See what's going on with this murder. Also, I forgot to talk to you. Who are you?
Well, well. The only new folk I ever see in town are sublight runners from Fallbrook. But you don't look like one of Catherine's. What can I get you?
I don't know. Oh, you're just a trader. Okay.
All sales are final, unless you threaten me. I'm kidding. Don't threaten me.
Okay. A good hunting rifle. I would really like a hunting rifle that's my level, that I can level up and not have to catch up on. Hunting rifle Ultra. Alright. Buy some ammo. Well, that'll do. Also, let's use the workbench and check out this hunting rifle. Critical damage. That sounds good. Put that on the hunting rifle, and then... Oh, mag size would probably be good for this. Oh, okay, so it looks like the other hunting rifle, but it's like got a bigger magazine maybe already? That just changes it to plasma. Now let's go ahead and do that. It's already got a big sight on it. The sight's actually ridiculous looking, considering I don't think it actually zooms more than like a little bit, but yeah, the sight is so weird how it doesn't zoom in that far, but alright. I just got sidetracked again, damn it. Let's go talk to these guys. I'll bet you they are gonna act like they're shocked and appalled that I would insinuate they murdered this guy. Maybe I'm reading it wrong, but
Who the fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
well, maybe we can go hamsies on the alley.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Berta already pissed by those crates to market.
Oh, how can I argue with the pissing on the crates? It just said it so matter-of-factly. I don't have any other options. I know you murdered Isaac, you damn alley pissers.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof.
Oh, you did kill him.
And not that it's any of your business.
Oh, that's so much more boring. I'm making it my fucking business, man.
Oh yeah? What are you saying exactly?
Look, you've been pissing on crates in this back alley for long enough. If you know what's good for you, you'll clear out, never come back.
Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you look at them funny. Fine, we're going. This ain't worth it.
Okay, one of you, go piss on a crate. I guess we couldn't do anything about it. I mean, they admitted they killed him. But I don't know. Okay, well, maybe we'll do something about it later. Okay, so that's leading to Sanjar again. I don't know, maybe I should have handled that differently. It kind of just seemed like the thing to do, though. I don't know, them telling me that just threw me off for some reason. Let's think about this. Let's go outside of town for a minute. Let's see what's outside of town. Let me do a save. I really want to know what's beyond these gates. Holy hell, that wasn't really the sight I was expecting to see. Wow, this place is like a fortress up in here. Except for the fact that kind of looks like a lot of it got blasted out. Okay, this terrain is way more rugged than I expected. I was expecting this to all be like flat desert. Maybe it'll turn into that. Obviously I was wrong, so I'll just...
Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload salt tuna shipments at the cannery.
The trick is not to breathe through your nose.
I see. Part of a town here. Ah. Cascadia, Fallbrook, Amber Heights, and Stellar Bay. Uh-oh.
Down they go!
Hunting rifle. Not that good against raptidons.
Everyone all right?
Keep that in mind. Guess they were working on expanding the town and just never got there. Guess they discovered the local hostile wildlife. What the? That is a interesting tree. This place is turning out to be a lot more otherworldly than I expected. I guess they didn't do much. I mean, the atmosphere is breathable, so they must have done some terraforming, or maybe it was just always like this, but I don't know. Interesting vibe this planet has. Dead marauders. Go figure. Just start poking around this place a little bit. Actually, quite a bit of empty civilization out here. Get all the hostiles out of here. This looks like a little... Is it a church? Ah, damn it. stepping in toxic crap or something. Okay, wash it off already. Jeez. Anyways, see if we can find anything interesting out here. Yeah, it's a church. Okay. We got a safe. Riot control armor gold. It's not very good, but hey, never seen that before, so figured I'd mention it. Just going around picking the bones here. Well, what do you think, Vicar? Remind you of home in here? Dead, marauder in the corner. Came in here and just drank the wine and died, apparently. What is it with these kinds of games and having interesting skeleton locations? Pick up a nice hat. I got a nice hat, man. I really gotta stop unlocking ammo crates. Oh. Helmet I've never seen. The only reason I said oh. What about the hat? Leadership skills and persuade. Huh. Yeah. Is that like pink and white and blue armor? Hold on. Wow, that's some colorful armor. Okay. This helmet's pretty cool looking. It's not good, but I really like the look of it. I think I'm gonna keep that one on. Inspiration skill bonus. It just looks cooler to me. One of these days I'm gonna remember to get you guys some new gear. Some actual armor. Although, to be honest, I don't know how important that is. Yeah, level 7. It's pretty good armor. I wonder if I should give him the hat. Should we give him the hat? He doesn't need leadership skills. I just wanted to see what he would look like with the hat on. No, take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Give me back the hat. How come you get 35 armor out of that, but I only got 20-something? Take it off. Can you really not unequip it? Okay, maybe I'll have to turn off the companions have visible helmets option, because I can't seem to get rid of it. Unless I give him the hat back. You could really use some new armor. If I find some, I'll try to remember to actually do something with that. No show companion helmets. Not right now, not till I get you a better hat. My character doesn't really matter. John Outer Worlds, he doesn't need to have a face. He is the everyman. I really like the just alien landscape we got going on here. It's very yellow and orange, but there's an interesting atmosphere. Kind of hard to put my finger on it, but it's cool. I like it. Of course, this is the first real planet I've been to other than Terra 2. I mean, you can't count the asteroid, really.
I wonder what secrets these ruins contain.
We used to live here.
Here they come!
I don't know, I was just wondering that, but... Oh, my God. Get it! Damn it, reload. Hurry up.
They were destined to die!
Jeez, Max. Well, these things suck. The kill cam, it's such a weird... It's so weirdly implemented. Okay. Repeated encounters with Raptidons have lessened your effectiveness when they're attacking you or companions. No. I have a feeling we're going to have a lot more Raptidons to deal with. I just took a flaw in the last episode for a debuff when I'm around auto mechanicals. I think that's enough for the moment. I wish the debuffs flaws were a little different than just stat decreases, just for an extra perk point. Maybe they will be at some point. I was kind of hoping they would show me some different ones already. That's why I didn't take any initially, because it was just a stat decrease. Huh. Kinda looks like maybe there's a graveyard up over there or something. Transition to Mather residence. Someone actually lives out here still? Hello? Mather family. Is this for a quest? Oh.
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
Oh no.
I, for one, welcome a reprieve from our travels. That is, if you'll have us, kind sir.
Dude.
That's the spirit. Now come in. Make yourselves comfortable.
I'm getting cannibal vibes already. I don't know why. I don't trust you at all. Sure, though.
Excellent. You've arrived at just the right time.
Oh no.
My wife is putting the finishing touches on dinner. Please, make yourself at home until it's ready.
Oh no. I don't like the sound of that. So you're a Mather. Are you a Mather?
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner?
Nice eyebrow. I guess so.
That's nice. We had someone else over a week ago or yesterday. I forget.
Are they dinner now? You okay? You seem kind of confused.
It just gets hard to remember things. I recall moments, feelings, but the details slip.
I felt like that after my dad passed. Walked around in a haze for weeks. I'm sorry you're feeling that way too.
Other times it's like there's fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before?
You got brainworms from eating human flesh, son? I'm assuming way too much, but I don't know, maybe I can help.
That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
Oh my, okay. Okay, getting weird vibes. What about you, miss?
What a pleasant surprise. And just when I was beginning to fear we'd seen the last of good company for a spell. Yet the Eternal provides, does it not?
Only if you give yourself over to the plan, Martha. May I call you Martha?
By all means, just make yourself comfortable. Company is always a reason for cheer.
If you're so eager for company, why live all the way out here?
The Eternal does not desire that we huddle and hide, crowded in by walls. We all share the spark of the divine, and we were made to spread it across the stars. Out here, we are free. And even apart from society, the universe provides for us, as your being here proves.
Things, what do you mean by that?
Just that your presence here is a gift to us, and one that we don't take for granted. Look at me, prattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner?
Okay. Parvati, Max, I think we should leave. But we can't leave now. Now I have to know what the fuck is going on here. Okay, I'm gonna look around your house now. I hope you don't mind. Hello.
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You know, the ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on the front. They don't taste very good, but they make me feel so nice. Hungry, too.
Don't have anything like that. I'm sorry, I'm weirded out by everyone's monobrow.
That's too bad. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though.
Oh yeah? Is he in the stew pot down there? Why isn't he bringing any more candies?
He said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that. They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back again.
Okay. What can you tell me about this guy?
Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, he brought those candies to make us well again. And they worked. Now we feel better than ever. Mama says they're a gift from the Eternal.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe I'll see you at dinner.
We wouldn't want to intrude.
Anyone else getting weird vibes? Everyone's being all friendly and stuff, but this is weird, man. Maybe I'm reading into it too much. But why am I reading your poetry? Okay, I'm not gonna read this. There's nothing makes me die inside more than reading other people's poetry aloud. But you can read it if you want. Just pause for a sec. It's devolved. It definitely devolved at one point. Alright. Don't mind me. Holy shit.
Hey, what are you doing in my room?
Sorry, just looking around.
Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
Rocket candies, no?
The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it.
Yeah.
Like the other man used to bring.
No, I wasn't, though. I was looking for... I'm going. Was there something in there I was supposed to see that I didn't see? Sorry. It looked just like normal loot to me. Is there some kind of sickness going on out here and some guy was like helping them deal with it? And then the parents made him stop? I'm trying to figure out what the we are just kind of roaming around in these people's house.
I thought I'd seen the worst of humanity before.
Braxton Hecht's work ID. Chief Pescatological Health Manager, if lost. Okay.
I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah. They're gonna confront me and be like, oh, you weren't supposed to see that. But have some leg stew. Supper time. Oh no. It's a weapon. And it's a, okay. Oh man, guys. I really hope we don't have to kill this entire family with something. This isn't good. I'm just gonna leave now. What does my quest say to do? Just go back to town? Yeah. No shit, they're cannibals. I clocked them immediately. I clocked them immediately. You couldn't have been more obvious.
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
Yeah. The murdering cannibal accuses me of being nosy.
Quickly, my dear, he's getting agitated. We can't let the meat spoil.
Don't worry. We'll make this quick.
Really?
Dust to dust. Or in this case, bloody bones to bloody bones.
How can we explain this to folks? Everybody with missing family will wonder if these people...
Yeah, could we maybe have done that without turning everyone in this house to fucking ash? Let me try a different way here. Just in case. Well, that was weird. Imagine if that would have happened. Imagine if I pulled out a flamethrower and just incinerated them all. I guess we could just go back outside. I'm kind of curious what happens if I do a different... If I talk to him differently, though. Let's try that.
You've been nosy, haven't you?
Yeah, it's one of my better qualities.
How very rude.
Time to teach you some manners.
Dude. Man, that wouldn't have been good if I went that route, right? Relax, this doesn't have to end badly.
Of course not. What better end for the day than a meal around the family table? And what more noble purpose for you than to bring us together?
I'm not gonna send them more meals their way. We can't let them be out here doing this. Like, if you, I'm telling you, man, I've seen another vision of the future where this didn't go well for you. You better let us out of here, or it's gonna be bad for you.
Did you hear that, Martha? threatening our family in our own home.
It's very rude.
Time to teach you some manners.
I just came out of decades of hibernation. They can't make for good eating.
Nonsense. What the Eternal provides, we shall gladly accept.
And there you have it. Can't argue with that, can I?
Oh man, but I can. Well, guys, unless I lie to them and tell them that I'm gonna send people their way, there's nothing we can do about this. And even though we're not gonna do that, they'll still be out here eating random people that come to their house. Let's try a different way. Here's the daytime. Anyways. Ow. Fuck. Let's go back and talk to the lady at the fishery and see if it can be like, hey, by the way, you know, this Mather family out there, someone ought to really go, I don't know, send him some cans of soup or something so they can stop eating people. We'll see if that's even an option, or if they're just gonna not even acknowledge that they're out here. I'm just curious if the game gives us options beyond lie to them so that they can live, or do something else than just kill them, you know?
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a hand.
It's just weird that there was this weird thing with medicine and stuff, and there was clearly like this de-evolution that happened with the family. But I'm curious if there's anything more to that.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
What are you talking about, Catherine?
Sorry. Seems I got my cables crossed. Thought you were another shakedown tough from Fallbrook. Hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Yeah, about him. What's this about your foreman?
Caleb Herrick runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials.
So the job's easy, but you're not doing it? Something smells here. I mean, everything smells in here, but something's fishy. Wait.
He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more.
It's not that simple. I'll talk to him for you, see what's going on from his perspective.
You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it?
We'll see.
I'm joking. Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance. If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club. He's usually there.
So, I got some bad news about this guy.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
No, this Braxton guy, he got eaten by cannibals out in the ruins.
That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
Yeah, rotten way to go.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on Catherine herself. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
What about the cannibal family, though? Who's this Catherine you mentioned when I first came in here?
Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles
right,
most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a ground six spacer.
All right. Okay, I see ya. I guess they aren't concerned about the family of cannibals living out there. I'm gonna leave them be for the moment. I'll just put a pin in that cannibal family, so to speak, and see if they come up again. See if I can mention them to, I don't know, the mayor of the town or something. But before I do more, we should probably go find this guy that was missing for this old lady that was freaking out. These trees are crazy looking. What do we got? Let me guess, marauders, yep. Guess now would be the time to use the rifle. Holy shit!
Here I go!
I actually meant to hit control. Sorry, I hit the wrong key. Wasn't paying attention there. There we go. Still not, I don't know. Ooh, there we go. Much better against people. Alright. You all okay? Parvati. There you are. Alright. I'm gonna go up more with some of the speech stuff. I like to get medical and engineering to 50. So I'm gonna keep going with that for a little bit. So I can start picking and choosing with them. Alright, Cascadia, Fallbrook, Amber Heights, Stellar Bay behind. There's quite a bit of area over here. Looks like maybe there's another terraforming machine out there. At least judging by what the map's saying. Looks like a bunch of... ooh, mechanicals. Probably raider camp of some sort, so let's keep going this way. Or Raptidons. I guess I didn't need to pick a fight with these ones. Let's... moving on. And... Marauders. Hello there, Raiders of Monarch. Oops.
One down.
What is this screaming? Oh. What is that? Oh. Shit. Sorry, Parvati. I was like, what the fuck is that noise in the background? Parvati back here having a battle to the death with the Raptidons. I didn't realize she aggroed them. Sorry about that. Ah, damn it. Hold on a minute. Parvati. Are you okay? Yeah. You probably shouldn't have woken them up. I didn't. Anyways. Man, this guy's further out than I thought. It was not a straight shot to getting to where we're going. Where am I? This region map is a lot bigger than I expected it to be. A lot of the regions that I was at previously aren't super huge. Really interesting. It's like built into a hill. Is this a town or is this just some random ruins? I hear you. Canids. Haven't seen these in a little while.
By the law, we are unstoppable.
Yeah. We're pretty good, aren't we? I especially like the part where you guys go running after shit. I hear screaming in the distance, and then I go over there and you're unconscious on the ground. It's really great. Huh. Okay. Weird, ominous, sealed gate. I don't think this was actually marked on the map, so it is just more random, abandoned stuff. I don't think it's marked on the map. Oh, Bayside Terrace ruins. Okay, so it is marked, but it's just ruins. Now I want to know what's behind the sealed door. I want to go up there to the rest of the ruins. Is there even a way to get up there? Oh, we got a little path. Bayside Terrace Warehouse. Why do I feel like this is a quest location that I have not discovered the quest for yet? Kind of devoid of life. Really devoid of life. Oh, could be just random. Just a random building. What do we got here? Okay. Wait while the system recalibrates its gas sensors. Estimated time to completion 341 days. Okay. Nothing going on out here. Of course, doesn't have to be. You would expect to find this kind of stuff. Okay. I'm gonna guess that this is part of a quest or something. So maybe we'll come back. Otherwise, it's just nothing. So let's get out of here. Alright, well, let's just keep on heading down this way, I suppose. Try and find this guy. Off the beaten track here. Past the acid pool thing. And we got some friends. Oh, mechanicals. Nope, not much range. Also, kind of being careless here. Okay, I think my flamethrower might have some maintenance issues. I can't aim. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, I think the flamethrower might be a little damaged. God, I feel like I can't aim today. Sorry, Parvati. It's been a few days since the last cut. I took a few days off of recording stuff. Oop. So, pardon me if I'm like randomly a fish out of water here a little bit. Okay, no, the flamethrower is 93%. My weapons are all in pretty good condition. Hunting rifle's actually the lowest. I probably should have just changed to that for the mechanical, but oh well. Anyway, we're further up the road, someplace called Amber Heights. Allegedly where this guy is. If we don't just find a corpse, I'm gonna be real surprised. But maybe this is an actual town with people. Wouldn't that be something? Doesn't look too promising, does it? I mean, maybe they're just bunkered up. Oh, it's an actual transition, so... Oh, hi.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please, take a pamphlet.
Oh, no.
In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
It's an immediate red flag when someone just meets you and they want to give you a pamphlet. Who are the iconoclasts?
Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
No problems? What about Raptidons or Marauders?
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
Okay, before I go, I'm looking for a guy named Tucker, though. Have you seen him?
The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly.
Oh no, here we go with the teachings.
Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
No, not the teachings. God damn it. Hold on.
Good luck in all that you do.
I wasn't actually done talking to you, but apparently I am now. Okay.
Welcome to the Emporium. I'm Bronson.
Hi, Bronson. Run a store out here? You know what? Anything I can do to help you out, Bronson?
Yeah, plenty. If you're the type to fix a thing or two, I've got a couple reports I need to follow up on. The pipes up on Milton's house burst. Someone needs to shut them off. Then there are the cables outside the bar. A sprat chewed through them, and now they're spitting lightning. Then there's the old guardhouse, outside town on the way to the old Bayside Terrace. Someone needs to reset the comms breaker there.
Okay, actual maintenance. Sure, I'll take care of that stuff for you.
I ought to tell you, most of these systems are routed through one of our terminals. You might be able to handle some of them remotely if you know your way around a computer.
Okay.
We sent Milton out to check on the comms tower a while ago. They ain't heard back. I'd wager he got 8.
Yeah, probably. Where's this terminal?
Up the hill. It's right on the cliff's edge.
Okay, thanks. We can help these guys out a little bit.
Everybody here looks wore out. Is it just me?
It's just more red flags with all this pamphlets and all the flags around. Just kind of gives me cult vibes. You know what? If they're harmless, then that's fine. They're just people who want to live out here. In this copy of Dissident Hunter, the hero braves the dangerous hellhole that is Monarch. Numerous edits are scratched into the text, and a number of the villainous dissidents have had mustaches and hats drawn into them. Is this the computer? The Huxley's terminal, stay out. Okay, sorry. Oh, I can repair the storage device. Okay. So you're just gonna let me read this stuff? Alright, I guess we all see, I don't know who this person is, but Dear Diary, Graham taught me how to meditate today. You close your eyes and you breathe in real deep and try not to cough, then you just listen to yourself. You know how sometimes you'll be hiding from a mantiqueen and you're trying to be quiet, so you focus real hard on your breathing and you can hear your heartbeat and you think this mantiqueen cannot even hear me? And you think, how can this mantiqueen not even hear me? All of a sudden you have to sneeze, and it reminds you of that time you were coming back with a delivery, and as you were putting it on Zora's table you sneezed and it slipped and a bunch of things broke? What is this run-on sentence stuff? Meditating is like that, and only you're supposed to think of these things on purpose. Graham calls it, I don't remember what he calls it, Reco something. Recollection? He says it's your own eternal truth bubbling to the surface, and the things you remember are what you're supposed to focus on and try and improve. When we meditated, I mostly remembered that sitting on rocks hurts. Maybe I'm supposed to toughen up my tailbone. Y'all aren't the brightest bulbs, are you? Zora's really smart, but you know what? Sometimes she can be such a bitch. I was supposed to get some info for her from Cascadia, but I couldn't find a way over without going through Marauders, so I gave up and stopped in at Fallbrook to pick up some supplies instead. While I was there, Chastity dropped in for a few games of Whist. She's so cool, always playing games there. When I lose bits, I get really upset. I don't have much, so losing what I have hurts, you know. But Chastity can drop thousands on a single game and she's fine. Well, sometimes she drinks a bit and slams the table and storms out, but still, mostly she's cool, and cool about it, and I admire that. God, I can't read right now. Holy shit. Coffee needs to set in. I'm having brain fog. Anyway, when I got back, Zora yelled at me because I was a little late. Something about medicine not getting here fast enough. Graham, why did you type Psy? What the weirdo? Graham just said to try not to lose track of time on my next run, and I promised I would. See, that's how you teach someone. Don't gotta yell at them and make them feel bad. Now, some people are hard to get through to. Today, Zora gave me permission to buy ammunition from Bronson. I don't think I want to, but she said I should just in case, but guns are really loud. I'd rather just run away than shoot one. Still, I'm kind of proud. Zora said it was like a promotion for something I found in the wilderness. I think it's a code for a door, but I'm not sure why it's important. I can't even get near the place without getting attacked. I asked her what a promotion is, and she smiled in a really sad way and told me I shouldn't worry about it. This will be my last entry. Sorry, Diary. You've been a very good listener, but our time has come to an end. This terminal was making a horrible beeping noise yesterday, and someone smashed it while I was out, and now I can't save more diaries. Milton can't fix it, plus he says I should stop coming into his house to write when he's not around. Whoever smashed poor terminal, if you're reading this, suck sulfur. Where's this quest? I should probably go find this guy, but what is this other quest I picked up? I completely forgot about Nyoka and her hangover problem. I don't know why. I guess it's been some days since I played last, but... Odd Jobs is the one. Okay, well.
All I'm saying is it ain't worth it. It's gonna taste like sulfur all the same.
Nuh-uh. Taro's got that sweet blood.
So? You gotta boil it or you'll get sick. Then all that sweetness takes to the air anyhow.
Nah, don't boil it. We're gonna get sick all the same. Might as well enjoy it.
Don't boil.
Okay.
Want the runs?
Jeez.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
Captain Prospect.
Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
No, I'm really not. Tucker, you're Agnes's little boy from Stellar Bay?
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision.
She made it seem like you were in danger, asked me to rescue you.
According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
It's just mom doing mom things, man. It's just how it is. Yeah, it's a little overbearing, sure, but it is what it is. Yeah, I should do the persuade. Tell him running away is for cowards. You need to just face her. Yeah, he'd be better off back in town than out here with these weirdos, I have a feeling. So what do you want me to do about it? She keeps sending people to look for you.
Stars, I don't know. My mama's a stubborn woman. She won't quit until I'm dead.
Ooh, we could kill you.
No, that might just work.
Oh, no,
You go back and tell her you found my body beside the road, all mangled and tore up. If she believes me dead, she won't look for me no more.
No, we're not gonna traumatize the lady because you're a bitch. You want me to fake your death to avoid talking to your mother?
I know it sounds extreme, but I can't go back. I just can't. This is the only way I can think of to be free.
Well, you're not very fucking smart, are you? Hold on, we're redoing that because I couldn't go back after I didn't persuade him. Okay, running away is for cowards, dude. You need to go back and just tell her what's going on.
She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time?
You've been outside the walls living, just show her that you're all good, and it'll be fine.
You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
Dude, she probably just wants to know that you're not dead. All you really have to do is be like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm going back out, though. See you later. Okay. Anyways. I know your terminal's out of storage, but if you break this one, things are gonna go tits up around here. Anyone else, as long as you know what you're doing, go ahead and clear work orders out whenever you can. One of these work orders. Steam coming out of the roof. Pipes on top of my house are gonna burst. Okay. Oh, remotely reroute the water. Do I have engineering 55? I guess I do. Okay, this is the terminal I was looking for. Arcing electricity at the bar. Sprats through the wires on the side of the bar. Science 55 remotely shut off the power. I guess that was from a companion perk that allowed me to do that. Haven't heard from the Wrapped House. Haven't heard from the Wrapped House in a while. Sent Milton over. Haven't heard from him either. Hack 55 remotely reset the Wrapped House's communication. Wow, I didn't even have to do anything. Wow. Dear Diary. I figured out how to add work orders. Dear Diary, eat it. Hux. Erase. Get out of here. Medical examiner's residence door sealed. Okay. Engage remote force door lever operation. Okay. Man, all you guys had to do is be a little more skilled and you can just solve everything from your computer here. All right, well, Tucker's going back. Do I have to go back? I do. Okay. Let's go back to Bronson, though. Let him know that I fixed all that stuff from his terminal. See if there's anyone else around this little town to talk to. I also need to check... Ah, you have Raptidons inside your perimeter. That's nice. I want to check one of the merchants. Hello.
Never seen you before.
Yeah, well, I'm new here.
Take my advice. Move on. Get off-world if you can. If you can't, get to the bay. I've been halfway around T1. Monarch, they call it now. Been around it twice. Stood at the hot pole and the cold. Nothing on this moon for nobody. Just a lot of heartbreak.
Heartbreak? What happened to you here?
A great many things. I'll tell you what. You want to listen to an old man ramble? There might be a job in it for you.
Oh, I like jobs.
I used to run with a squad of mercenaries here. Good folk. Fella named Lamont introduced me. Thing is, I ain't seen them in an age.
Mm-hmm.
Stands to reason they got themselves ate.
Yeah. Was this a long time ago?
Oh, sure. I was with them when the corps were leaving Monarch. Hell of a time, that. We split ways around the time this twice-fucked moon got abandoned. Thing is, I got myself some fond memories. We had some keepsakes of ours we kept in a lockbox, and I've been thinking about seeing it found.
Okay. What if they're still alive, though?
I'll be glad for it, but I ain't stupid. This planet tends to get people killed. I just want some closure.
Right, okay. What are you looking for? Mementos, photographs?
Thereabouts.
Yeah, okay. Alright, well, I'll go see if I can find it then.
Appreciate it, kid. I'll mark an outpost on your map. We spend a lot of time out there. Might be a good place to start. Here's a key for the door.
You sound really familiar, like I know who the voice actor is. He kind of sounds like Merle. That was a nice little... Yep, this is where I'd be. I'd just hang out up here.
Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the dead critters.
Yeah, I just noticed they're kind of all over the place. Maybe they're just falling in off the cliff.
What are you buying?
Actually, I do want to see what you have. Okay, so I noticed these before when I was editing the first section of this video, the first hour or so. Some of these seem to be tied behind faction reputation, just like the MSI weapons I saw back in town. Ooh, that's it's only level 11, but that's like a sniper assault rifle. Magazine size 6. So yeah, it is kind of a... I'm hesitant to buy weapons, to be honest. Ooh, there's a cowboy hat. Just looking to see if any of these are any good for any of my companions, but I don't really think so. I'm gonna buy some of this stuff. Just because it's like something I don't have. I'm hesitant to buy weapons because I know I'm just gonna find some, and if I buy them and they're low level, I'm just gonna have to pay to level them up. I don't think I need anything else right now. Oh,
what are you buying?
I finished that stuff for you. Fixed all your stuff.
I'll be damned. Thanks for doing that. Here. Zora sets aside a bit or two for people who help out. Before you ask, no, it ain't pay. Just being generous to folks who do a good turn.
Okay. Well, so much for that. Now, before we go back to town, I'm not quite done looking around here. I just want to make sure there's no one else. Yeah, this world space is, it's much bigger than I expected. The maps don't make them look very big, sometimes.
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose?
Also, I don't know much about these iconoclast people. I guess they're follow that philosophy religion that I'd heard mentioned before, but, I don't really recall what that was. They just seem kind of weird.
Yeah, we felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Oys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... let's talk later. It seems we have company.
Yeah, seems like you two are the honchos.
Hey.
Hey.
Nice day, huh? For Monarch, anyway.
What? You're not gonna talk to me? What about you?
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one.
Oh no.
Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
Look, man, a religious person with facial hair like that is just way too many red flags for me. What do you teach?
The truth that I have come to learn and embrace since shedding the corporate yoke. Out here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
Yes, well, such is life. Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which that future is built. Now, why have you come?
I was really just, I don't want to know about your teachings. Actually, you know what? I do want to know what you're teaching. But that's not why I came here.
Awakening is available to all whose minds are ready to accept it. What would you like to know?
I would like to know what you think Bakonu meant when he wrote, "Your work is to discover the truth, and then with all your heart give yourself to it."
Ah, how refreshing to have a scholar among us. Bakonu's text simply refers to our entire purpose, assisting the universe in realizing its own truth. Let it guide us as it will.
It refers to giving oneself over to the plan. It is not some paean to an invisible creator in the sky.
Were there a truth to the grand plan in the first place, I and Bakonu might agree. But what we see as divine purpose is just one facet of the universe figuring itself out. To quote, "As a child looking at the leg of an elephant, unable to view it whole, we mistake the tiny scope of our understanding as the unfathomably large purpose of the universe."
You're not completely full of shit, I'll give you that. Even if you do twist things beyond recognition to suit your own beliefs.
Were my teachings beyond recognition, I dare say I wouldn't have a small army of followers who understand and believe.
I owe you an apology. I expected you to be a complete idiot. I'd say you're actually more in the 25% idiocy range.
Likewise. Now, I'm sorry. What was it you were asking?
I hear the word eternal thrown around a lot. What is it?
Ah, the eternal. We are all part of the consciousness of the cosmos. Each of us plays a tiny role in the universe's continual journey toward understanding itself. You and I, and the rats and the mantis swarms. Divinity is in us all, and the eternal is that divinity.
Yeah, I don't buy this bullshit. Even OSI, are their members similarly divine?
Everyone, regardless of ability to believe, is another facet of the universe contemplating its own existence.
Ability to believe? I think you mean inability to tell fantasy from truth, which rules out any knowledgeable scientician.
Let us be clear. Neither of us can lay claim to being knowledgeable on this topic. It is a matter of belief. It is not as if OSI has gone and proven anything. Regardless, what were you saying?
Yeah, fair enough. People believe all kinds of shit, man, even incomprehensible fucking nonsense. What do you mean by an awakening?
The point of no return. When your mind fully opens to the eternal truth. Every philosophist experiences it along the path to enlightenment. For many, it is the first brush with the cold of death, when they realize that all of their lives have boiled down into the single truth of that moment. Mine was witnessing my friend and colleague transform into the very evil we sought to combat. Now he runs MSI just like the overlords before him.
Okay, what friend was that?
Sanjar Nandi. He leads MSI out of Stellar Bay. Such a shame, the way his sensibilities have been corrupted over time.
Alright, I'm not gonna poke holes in your stupid bullshit too much. Tell me about your
The
people.
iconoclasts are free folk. We live under our rules, motivated by our own beliefs, all petals on the same flower of enlightenment. Meanwhile, the board strangles the will of its workers. It is the penultimate exercise of a poisoned society where people are enslaved by a corporate ladder. We seek to replace their way of life with ours. Philosophism is the key to unlocking their shackles.
Okay, you know what? Why is this why the board is cordoned off Monarch?
Oh, yes. Gunships hover in our skies, ready for the day they decide to come to our doors waving banners of war. The perception of visionaries is often tainted by the lies of their oppressors. A sad state of affairs, to be sure.
I'm starting to really regret talking to you. Never mind.
Why have you come?
Look, I'm just looking for ways to be helpful to the people around here. Obviously, most of them are too... I don't know why I'm so agitated by this guy, but I just am. I'm just looking to help some people around here. Is there anything you need doing?
A great many things, in fact.
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Can I hear from you?
Or... Now here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running.
Why?
I have always dreamed of subverting the colony's periodicals and turning the board's own propaganda against them. If I could get my message directly in the hands of Byzantium citizens, I'm sure they'd recognize the truth.
Oh,
Will
no.
you aid us in our cause?
No. You know what? Yeah.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Wait, where is Huxley?
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
I don't want to help your I'm just trying to do quests. I just want XP. I wanted to know what you believed. I don't want to help you brainwash more people with it. Oh, I don't know why this guy is triggering me so much. I want to talk to Zora. MSI supplies you?
One of our sympathizers. A woman named Carlotta
Why?
periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup.
Where's the supplier?
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north.
Okay, I'll be back.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine?
Yes.
Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
You need to go, Graham. You need to have a unfortunate accident. And we need to have Zora here in charge. Vicar, I don't know how you were so civil with that guy. I'm sure I cut a lot of that conversation out in editing, but I lost my cool a few times. Okay, all right. Let's get out of here. So Bayside Terrace is, we just came from there. It's not too far away. You know, to be fair, I did lose my cool with that guy, but I did ask. I could have completely ignored it. I assumed it was some stupid bullshit like exactly what happened, but I guess I didn't need to hear about it.
French, you know. Stuff about omelets and fromage. I could take a look at that journal.
By all means. I would be astounded, yet astronomically in your debt.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing at all about eggs and cheese in here. Sorry.
Very helpful. Thank you.
Let's go. Let's leave the town. So, yeah, there's people here this time. Hello.
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
What's going on here?
We're fixing a leaky generator. What's it to you?
I'm supposed to meet someone here, that's what.
Right. Carlotta. Yeah, she's inside. We got first rights, though. Soon as we fix that generator, she's ours.
What? Why are you after her?
You'd have to ask the boss. I just know she wants Carlotta voided.
Okay. Off I go then, Niles. Wait a minute.
You're back? You shouldn't be.
Am I gonna have to...
That's my nice way of telling you to...
Am I gonna have to frag a motherfucker? I need to get inside.
And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now?
Because I will turn you into a pile of smoldering ash at this gate. You know what? No. There's mantis swarms in there. There's an infestation of the things.
Oh, of all the void damned. I ain't getting eaten alive for a couple of bits. Pack it up, crew!
Alright, well, bullshit works too. Bye. Oh, you're sublight people. Huh. Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't go violent mode with them.
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello?
Relax. The sublight squad's gone.
Relax.
I like how I had a...
Cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you anyway?
I like how I had an option to, like... yeah, to just, like, preach at him. Prospect. Graham sent me to collect supplies.
Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Great. Hi.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
Yeah, Graham is way too invested in his religion and is not invested enough in helping his people with practical things. Well, why did Sanjar ban you from working with these people?
You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested.
Okay. So why have you been helping Graham?
It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the iconoclasts for doing it.
Yeah, well, I don't know how much time you spent at their camp and listened to this guy talk, but he's not really very likable. Where are they gonna get their supplies now, then?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Food and medicine.
I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
Yeah. Okay. Sure thing. While I'm here, though, I'm gonna rat fuck your warehouse. Take all the free stuff. What is that? Oh. Not a whole ton in here, but some random stuff. Some of the doors are locked. I guess I can't get back into the warehouse. Oh well. I don't know. Should we go to the outpost? It's kind of far away. Probably turn this back in first. Didn't check the doctor's office here. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that there's nobody in here but sick people. Manti-infested. Yeah, a lot of people with combat wounds from fighting these mantids. No doctor to be seen. What a surprise.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
Who are the Van Noys?
You needn't concern yourself with trifling logistics.
Trifling logistics? They're our best unit, and now they're missing in action.
And we'll continue that discussion later.
I got your rollers. The rest went to food and medicine.
Thank the Eternal that someone's got some sense in their head. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
She's not. Sanjar declared a stop sale on goods to you folks.
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
Dude. Okay. Enough with this truth bullshit. What's next?
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins! Our people died out there!
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
Is a printing press really worth all these people's lives? There's gotta be a better way to get your message out.
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
You could have sent them after backing Zora up, right?
Yes, you're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems.
I get that.
Look, just... if the Vernoys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
All right. Yeah, I'll do everything I can. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna use the ultimatum for a little bit. I should upgrade that at a workbench. Hold on. I wanted to use this guy because it's just cool. And I haven't really got a chance to use it a whole lot. But I forgot to... where's that workbench? Alright, so I'm level 17. Let's just go ahead and get that thing up. I should probably update all my weapons while I'm here. Get them up to my level. Can I get them above my level? Okay, I just spent a lot of money. I didn't realize how much that was starting to cost me there. I'm sorry. I didn't realize how much this one cost to upgrade. I guess it makes sense. I gotta keep an eye on this money here. So I can put them above my level. That's nice. My heavy machine gun is really underleveled. Okay, last one. I've only got 2,000 left now. Alright. It's better though. Yeah, these all need to be leveled up. It's just, I should have been leveling them up with me as I went, because that was just a big chunk of money I just spent. You know, I kind of feel like maybe I should go back to my ship and drop some stuff off. Let's go ahead and do that. Some of the stuff I want to keep, just so I have a little more space here.
I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw.
Oh, really?
Welcome back, Captain. I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw. Beginning playback now.
What? Oh, is this on?
This guy?
Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast. Hello? I'm trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable. I'll keep this short lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can. I have an item of great value that you'll be interested in. Now, how does this blasted thing turn off? Damn engineers never label these toggles clearly. Is it the...
The transmission is complete, Captain. Goodbye.
Okay, thanks. I didn't expect to get called back to Roseway. Huh. Well, glad I picked that up. Let me just dump my crap, and then we'll get back on the road here. Okay, so I have a pretty stacked log of stuff we still have to do here on Monarch, and the episode is running fairly long. So I think I'll call this one here, and then next time we'll first do this outpost one, this little memento quest, and then I'll start working on some of the more major stuff. We'll see where this adventure takes us, but I have a feeling this is going to take a few more hours to do all the stuff here, so I don't really want to do a 4-hour video right now. So anyways, that'll do it. I will see you guys next time. Take care.